Hi everybody, Retro Beard here again. How are you all on this fine Wednesday day? I fancied a bit of a change, which is quite a funny thing to say because my content's pretty much completely different every day, but still. I've got some Halo. It's the original, but I've tried to make the settings original, so the although it's running on the Masterchief Collection, settings are switched down to original, so it should look as close to the Xbox original that we know and love as possible, because I always love playing games with the original settings. I'm a bit of a nice sometimes to put the remasters on and be in bliss, but it's also nice sometimes to go back to where we started. And I realise this is probably not the complete stock experience, but it's the nearest we've got at the minute, so hopefully it'll feel like Halo. How it, oh, look at this, that's pretty Xbox original style visuals, isn't it? So this game, as I'm sure most of you know, was this was the killer app for the original Xbox. It was one of the games that put the original Xbox on the map as a brand and as a console, and people who had been PlayStation, even Sega fans for the longest time, and Nintendo of course, took stock and noticed the Xbox and realised it weren't just a fad, it was a console that's here to stay. Albeit they're not, in my view, making the games they once did. I mean, I'm an Xbox person, I suppose, if you could give me a brand or a name, but although Xbox as a brand has got some very consumer friendly practices, they don't have the titles that they used to do. You know, yeah, you can slap Gears of War or Halo label on something, but it ain't what it was, and they've got to claw that back alongside the consumer friendly practices, and keep their prices reasonable. They might have a chance, but we shall see. That sort of goes outside the scope of this video anyway. I did play my fair share of Halo back in the day. I've not played much over the last X amount of years. My Halo wingman is no longer around, so you know, and I always played this, well, mostly played this game sociably, so I don't enjoy it as much on my own, but it's still cool for a blast here and there. I mean, most of my hours admittedly were spent in Halo 3. You know, if you got all of my Halo playing time, probably 85% was in Halo 3. I played Halo 1 and 2 and Reach, ODST. I played them all, but definitely Halo 3 the most. But probably a lot of us could say that, because Halo 3 was Xbox at its pinnacle, and after that it slowly started falling down a bit. Who knows, maybe the glory days will return. And this is the original graphics, which is sweet, albeit beautifully upscaled.
Sir?
That's cool. We're all watching Halo 1 as we remember it, just slightly sharper.
Low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds.
I remember this vaguely, but I can't say I know the way around the place off by heart. So, but we're here to have fun, not to see necessarily the best player in the world, as usual. Hopefully I'll get through this bit alright. I normally... Here we go, let's see what happens.
Quick thaw, Master Chief. Things are a little hectic right now. The disorientation should pass quickly.
Welcome back, sir.
When I first played on the original Xbox, this was lovely graphics.
Chief, please look around the room. I need to get a calibration reading for your battlesuit's diagnostics. Good. Thank you, sir.
I'm bringing your health monitors online, sir.
This is a glorified tutorial in case anyone who's new to this game or has forgotten. I remember when I first did, it took me a while to get my head around it.
No freezer burn. Okay, sir, go ahead and climb out of the cryo tube.
I just don't listen. Yeah, no doubt about it, the original Xbox was a powerhouse of a console.
I gave you a double dose of the wake-up stim. Take a quick walk around the cryo bay and join me at the optical diagnostic station when you're ready.
These people felt real.
Stand on the red square, please.
You sort of thought, graphics can't get any better than this.
I know the ordnance techs usually take care of your targeting sensors, but we're short of time, Chief. Just look at each of the flashing panels to target them. When you lock on, it'll change color. Okay, that looks good.
Sir, I'm getting some calibration errors. I'm going to invert your looking pitch, so you can see if you like it better that way. Try targeting the flashing lights again. Is that better, or should I switch it back?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll leave the pitch inverted, but if you want, you can change it yourself later. I'm ready for the energy shield test now.
Please follow me to the energy shield test station.
Fire teams, report to defensive positions Alpha through Sierra. Sensors
Just give me a gun and send me to war.
stand by to report.
Yeah, that was one thing I hated about this generation of consoles. The tutorials.
Stand on the yellow square. This will just take a second.
That yellow square.
Okay, bring his energy shields online, please.
Technically it's yellow and black, isn't it? We were all young. There we go.
All right. Shields read as fully charged.
Okay, sir. Bring them down to test the automatic recharge.
Half this video is going to be the tutorial, but that's what we've got part 2 for, isn't it? I hope you've all had a good week so far. I mean, we're just finishing up Hump Day now, at least in UK time we are. I'm glad. Funny, isn't it, the mindset we have to look forward to the weekend and getting the week out of the way? But that's our lives, isn't it? It's our lifespan. The weekend's 2 days, and then we wish away 5 of the 7. I mean, that's why I try and enjoy every day for what it's worth. I mean, I know sometimes there's situations that aren't optimal, but this is doing my head in.
Recharging normally. We're showing green across the board.
Bridge to Cryo 2, this is Captain Key. Send the Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons diagnostics
On
and
the double, crewman.
Aye, aye, sir.
Give me a gun.
Skipper seems jumpy. We'd better get moving. We'll
Alert
find you
all
weapons
hands.
later.
Boarding
Okay,
parties
I'll
on
leave the
board deck
self-diagnostics
7
running at
and
least.
12.
Oh God, they're trying to get through the door! Security! Intruders in Cryo 2!
Sam! Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here. This way.
Well, I'm master of sense of direction, aren't I? Is there an action button? Through here, maybe? Too much flipping common sense for me. Alright. It's the only problem with the camera thing, you can't see the buttons. Wonder what it says. I don't know what it says. Under obstacles. I'm not having fun on this one. I don't know if inverting the controls was the right thing to do. It just feels a bit weird. I can't remember if I played it that way or not. One thing I'll say, I wish games were more intuitive. Like all that amazing tutorial, when it come to the crunch, they didn't teach me how to what does it say what I'm missing? Do I hold it down? Is that it? Oh, you have to hold it down with pressure. Any of these idiots got a gun? Give me a gun. This new land? Which one was torch? Can this Master Chief not have hand-to-hand combat? I had a gun. I like how I'm the super hope of humanity, but no one's giving me a firearm. And I haven't. Oh, whoops. Shh. I need Black Panther. Get this man a shield. Or at least if I can get this man a gun. No, the accent wasn't very good, but.
Captain Keyes is waiting for us, sir.
Captain's having a beer in here.
Captain Keyes.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser.
Cortana, get me a gun.
Odds I'm content with 3.
Enough self-indulgent claptrap, get me a gun.
Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did.
I have a question. Why has there never been a Halo movie? It would be epic.
Report.
A new franchise, you know, to prop up ailing, you know, the ailing Star Wars. I know Mandalorian's giving Star Wars a push in the right direction, but other than that, it's ailing. Star Trek is just neither here nor there. A Halo TV series or film series or both would have been an awesome sci-fi
While you do what? Go down
show, done properly, done authentically, not with this cheesy stuff you get now, done old school.
with all due
I had rumours years ago that Peter Jackson was doing a Halo movie, but it never come to fruition.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana.
And of course, you need the proper Halo music so we can all go, oh, and all sing it. Our captain's got a pipe.
Absolutely unacceptable.
What a stereotype. In the future, people still smoke pipes.
Emergency landing zones. Upload them to my neural lace.
You think you'd have one of them vapes, wouldn't you, in the future?
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy.
Don't I get a gun?
Capture her, they'll learn
The
everything.
hero, the saviour, has not got a gun.
Earth.
I understand.
I'm sure when I played this originally, I had a gun and I was fighting. Maybe it's just my nostalgia goggles.
Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana.
It's a great idea, though, a super soldier in power armor and a personal force shield generator who's got an AI, a highly intelligent AI integrated into his systems. The only thing that lets Halo down is a lot of the firearms that he gets from the UNSC are pretty weak. The Halo universe, I know he's called Master Chief, but you know what I mean. You look at like sci-fi worlds, you know, you've got Warhammer 40k, Space Marines have bolters and stuff. Star Wars, you've got lightsabers and all that, and then he gets handguns that don't seem really anything in advance of the ones we've got. I know he accumulates better firearms as he goes along, but
Get moving, Master Chief.
yeah, and I didn't listen to a single thing I've got to do. Far too much glass in this spaceship for my liking. No one's offered me a gun yet. This is a disgusting. Do I have like a direction thing? Direction thing? A map or whatever? You know what I mean. a waypoint, whatever. Sure, I mean in Halo redo. Now I'm. Wow, I've got a gun. I can fight. And these are the days before we had a gun in each hand. I think I need to uninvert these controls. It's making me feel ill. What am I doing?
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Do I do best? You give me a. Oh, I thought I put. Oh. Yeah, this is. Sorry about this. I just wanted to. Oh, it's clean classic and. Let's have a look. I apologise. I wanted to uninvert my controls because I'm just suffering. Can't be me. Crouch. I wish I hadn't done that because now I'm second guessing myself. Flight inversion. Let's try that. And if I stink, it's just me.
Out of the way, amigo.
Oh, sorry. Have I missed all the...
All quiet.
What time is it? Oh. Been this for a while, I don't know. Have I got any more battles or have we won? No grenades. Well, that stinks. Now I've got my muscle memory all confused with being inverted. Or whatever it was. I wonder what button hand-to-hand combat is. The pigeon, catch the pigeon. I'll have to play Halo 3 and see what I've got it like there, because I'm all confused now. Can I save it here? Well, I'm going to leave it here. I quite enjoyed that, albeit I'd have done a lot better and been a lot happier if I hadn't have got confused with the aiming, because now I'm second guessing if I've always played it with it inverted or not. I'm not sure. That's what happens, isn't it, with muscle memory, so you'd have to forgive me for that, but you know. I hope you enjoyed seeing the game in its original setting. Sorry for all the messing about I was doing, but I try and make it an enjoyable experience for me as well as you guys, because I think if I'm enjoying it, that comes across. So that's why it's called part 1, isn't it? Because part 2, you hope there's more, more of the spanners are out of the works and it gets better and better. I'm glad we've started a Halo, because I know it's sort of becoming retro, isn't it? And it's a worthy series. I'm not just a retro channel. I like to go across all eras and games and classics and genres. So with that said, I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thank you very much for all the support, the subscriptions. Yesterday I did it. I crossed 5,000 followers on Instagram, so I'm well over 5,000 now. So my next goal is 7,500. So thank you for all that. Thank you for all the likes, the comments, all the support in all its many forms. I want to say have a great day. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you all again tomorrow. This is Retrobeard signing out. Cheers.